Hi, I'm Corinne. My house is now empty of photographers and filmmakers because my Grand Designs episode has just been aired, and I'd like to invite Lickin to come and have a look. I wanted the hallway to be really impressive, so it's not a very wide hallway, but we've got the addition of a skylight with some LED lighting up here, which brings some light through. I've painted the ceiling blue 01. It's one of those colours that I wasn't very confident about using, but absolutely love, and it's very subtle. All throughout here, we've got white 06, which is a really soft, warm white. And the use of what could be harsh limestone tiling, it really complements it all, and it really brings out all the other colours of the oak front door, the oak shelving. It makes what could be quite a dull hallway very warm. So let's go up to the kitchen. This is my dream kitchen. It's a lovely olivey grey colour that was really bold to use, especially in the back wall panelling as well. I could have gone muted there. We decided just to keep the whole room. When I say we, that's Sam, my colour consultant, and I. So we've carried through white 06 in the whole of this room as well to make the kitchen stand out. As a chef, the kitchen space is really important to me, that it's really ergonomic and workable and has plenty of storage, and it's where friends are going to come. They're either going to help me to cook, they're going to sit down and have a glass of wine, and you know, I just love it. I just love my kitchen. So I thought, let's try and apply for Grand Designs. It was during COVID, you know, that time when we're all really bored indoors with nothing to do. Quite a long application process, and it was really exciting, and it's, you know, just totally like me. Around here, I've got the best surprise that I give people when they come around. I have never used wallpaper before, ever, but this, I just fell in love with it and I knew it would be perfect here. Village cricket on the walls. Walk in, nobody expects this. Beautiful wallpaper, complementing the colours that we've used outside, the colours of the kitchen, and then a lovely sink to blend in with all of that. And I always knew that I wanted this tiny little space to be a bit different. Another little surprise that I give to people when I show them around the house is my pantry. So I've got floor to ceiling shelves in here in blue 03. So quite a nice, vibrant blue for a small space that's just a cupboard, and just maximise the amount of storage in here. So still white 06 on the walls with these lovely shelves painted in the complementary colour to bring another spark of joy into my little spaces. And I love my little larder, and I love showing people it as well. So we'll go upstairs to the second floor. Even I have to think about that. So we've got a nifty little living room here where we've used beige 03 on the walls. So very muted in my mind, but very warming and relaxing, and complementing the white 06 that we've used everywhere else, but bringing a bit of warmth to this space, which is actually really quite a small space, but obviously with a lot of glazing. That's my 22-year-old sofa that I had recovered for the build. And I had this recovered as well, and a friend covered those for me. These are old paintings that I had framed. At night, against the lighting and with the blinds down and in the dark, it's really relaxing. So I think we've done really well up here. So let's go into my bedroom now, and I have to just tell you, this is the part when I was Grand Designs filming, the final filming with Kevin. The producer said to me, ask Kevin into your bedroom, and I just cracked up with laughter. That just tickled me pink. Talking of pink, this is my boudoir. I always had in my head I wanted a boudoir. So a super king size bed, so a massive bed, but the room can actually take it. And the other thing the room can really take is pink 07 on the back wall behind the bed. Before the bedroom was even planned, I knew I wanted these shades. So I got some samples and I chose this colour, and from that we worked to the pink 07. It's a really classy pink, a hint of grey in there, and really warm against the white 06 and the polished concrete floor. And then all I'm just using is natural oak furniture. You know, things are very simple in this room. One of the things I was adamant about, I needed enough storage space. So these doors are just oak laminate that were made by the builders. They're craftsmen. And inside, they're just the tall IKEA standard cabinets. Really good, cheap, effective hack. I always wanted a big bathroom with a walk-in shower and a standalone bath. When I'm in the shower, I've got a beautiful skylight here that brings in lots of natural light. Or in the bath, we've positioned the bath so I can poke my head up there. And yeah, just pure indulgence, my bathroom. Blush matte tiles, like very, very big. By using a large tile, it's really cost effective, both in the cost of the tile, but also in the workmanship. Blush pink tiles reflect on the white 06, which has a slightly pinky undertone. And so at night when you come in here, you actually feel as though this wall is painted in a blush pink. And people have actually contacted me on Instagram and asked me what shade of pink that wall is. But it is literally just reflection of light and bringing out undertones of a colour, which, you know, a warm white for me should have. I've gone for an aged brass fittings, which people also like. But, you know, mirrors, I looked at mirrors and they were horrendously expensive for the bathroom. But this is from Vitra and it was literally so affordable and such a beautiful mirror, heated at the back as well. And we've put our own heating pad in, connected to the lights. So as long as the lights are on, the heat pad works, which means I don't get a steamed up mirror. I love my bathroom any time of day because I can change the lighting in it as well. As we go through the main hallway, I've got the guests at the other end of the house, totally away from me because I don't want them to disturb me when they stay. Guest bedroom. So guests absolutely love staying here. Big windows, oak furniture and lighting, and this whole room is painted in a lovely soft taupe 02, just a bit warmer, so it just gives an extra depth and it makes it really homely, I feel, in here. And yeah, I love it. I've used Blue 01 not only in the hallway, but I've carried it through to the study to give a line of continuity. As you walk into that front door, I felt that you were going to immediately be drawn to the woodland, so you'd be looking at the track lighting, which is on the same line. I've never painted a ceiling in a different colour other than white before now. So it was entrusting in the experience of somebody like Sam that it would work. And these cut-off bits that I've mentioned before in the skylight, you know, where do you cut a colour off and start with another colour? And it basically, it all has to flow, and it really, really works well. So in the office, still white 06 on the walls and the doors, and I could have been really safe with the furniture and gone for oak furniture like the accents that I've got in my bedroom and in the hallway, but I decided to bring through black. It really complements the room and the paint really, really well. Yeah, it's lovely. One more little surprise in my house. So we've got Village Cricket 02 in here. Beautiful wallpaper, beautiful colours. Got in a guy to hang the wallpaper. That's been his living for the last 50 odd years. And he said, A, that the wallpaper was really beautiful. He confirmed that for me. And he said that it was just a pure joy to hang. He actually really enjoyed doing it, and boy, he made a really good job. He made me go along, and he said he'd give me £10 if I could find a join, and I can't find a join, so he didn't give me £10. But it's got like little, when you come in different lights as well, it's got like little sparkly flecks of silver in it as well, like little fibres. It's a very intricate wallpaper with lots of lovely colours in. And you know, I love coming in here, and I wanted a room that if I walk in, I thought really nice, and I do. I think it's really nice. I love it. So this is a very personal experience. You know, I've made these decisions with some professional help, but actually I'm the one that made all the decisions at the end, and it just feels right, and it also feels very personal. You know, it's lovely to walk into spaces and know the thought process behind that space, and that I've actually made that decision.